here's what it will look like. It'll be beautiful. About 3 stories high, 30 feet, made of mirror stainless steel and glass. It'll be lit at night so you can see it day or night from the bridges or as you drive down Albert Rains. It'll be near Marina Park by that railroad caboose car, nearly across from the riverboat. Now, why are we going to build this beautiful monument to honor all of the people of this community? Because the people of this community are truly special people. When you live in just one place all your life, or when you're growing up, you tend to see little things that are wrong, and nobody in no town is perfect. But when we don't have anything to compare with, we may not appreciate where we live, the kind of people we are, and even the kind of person you are. Let me give you an example. I remember the first time that the Reverend Billy Graham went to Europe, and he visited there. When he came back, he made a report on television, and he asked the question, do you know how much money and how many hours have been donated by the people of the Soviet Union? It's how many? 0. Compare that. Think about that. Compare that with Gadsden, Etowah. The Women's Club Directory here lists 394 organizations in which our citizens participate in order to make life better. And there are 181 churches, most with outreach ministries, for a total of 575 organizations in our little county. People like you and me, volunteering time, giving money, contributing to make life better for us all. That's the kind of people we are. That's the kind of people we are. Our United Way is another good example. It keeps reaching for higher and higher goals of volunteers and dollars from all of us to help 27 different organizations or agencies that help old people and poor people and those that are hurting. Let me tell you, there is no nation on earth that is as generous and as good as America. And even in America, Gadsden, Etowah is special. And we can always be better. This monument will remind you and me that we are good and that we can even be better. It'll give us something to live up to. Remember when John Kennedy, President Kennedy, once said, ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country. Our monument will remind you and me of that every day for the rest of our lives. We remember what Jesus said. There is really more happiness in giving than there is in receiving. We all know this is true, and we're going to be reminded every day as we ride by your monument. It tells us this is the kind of people we are. Now here's what I want you to do to help. I'd like for every person in Gadsden, Etowah, to make a contribution of $5 for an adult and $1 for a child. And if you can't, well, you can't. I know you'll do whatever you can do. And the reason for the contribution is this. Because I want you to be able to say to yourself every time you ride by it, I helped build it. And sit down. You can honestly say to them, I helped build this beautiful monument. Sit there, you'll be proud of the kind of person you are. Proud to be an American, proud to be part of this all-America community. So please think about it. And if this is the kind of person you are, please make a contribution, whatever you can, whatever you want. You're going to get a button to wear, and your name and the names of those in your family will be printed in the Gadsden Times and on Comcast. I believe this monument will become the symbol of this city and of the kind of people we are. I want you as a partner in making it happen. Thanks for being what you are, a proud American, a participating citizen of a very special community, a person who wants to make your life count for good. Thanks a lot.